Joe Zikas from YoChicago.com. I'm in the car with David Nadler from City Ranch Real Estate, and we're about to set off on a bargain hunting tour of Lincoln Park. We're about to turn west onto Fullerton Parkway, one of the great stretches of older homes in Chicago here.
This is the main drag of right through Lincoln Park. Takes you west to the Fullerton red, brown, and purple train lines. So we're coming up here on the Six Corners, Lincoln, Halsted, Fullerton.
Children's Hospital over to our left here.
Now owned by McCaffrey Interests and DePaul University.
And just a block ahead is going to be the brown line stop at Fullerton.
Correct.
And red line.
Brown, purple, red.
Purple will whisk you pretty quickly up to Evanston if you want to live in the city and work in the suburbs.
And the brown and purple loop downtown is one of the more convenient mass transit options in Chicago. So yeah, this neighborhood's going to go through some significant changes. DePaul is building a large music school, which is highlighted on their website. They're going to tear down these buildings here on the left. And then obviously McCaffrey Interests is going to be the owner of this property on the left here, and their plan is to tear down and redevelop these properties. The next property we're going to go see is a condominium that was built by Mangan, the Mangan brothers, and it's a beautiful home. And they were kind enough to rent to my clients a duplex 4-bedroom, beautiful home at 2501 North Sheffield for $4,250. And again, the asking price here was $5,800. I don't want to say that you need to negotiate like a shark every time, but there's tremendous opportunity renting these condominiums. So when people say blankly that there's no value in rental anymore, they're looking at the asking rents. They're not looking at what these things are really renting for.
How many of the condo rentals are renting below the ask?
100%.
100%.
That's not true. Obviously, many people are getting their asking rent. That's more of a summer. I would say off season in January, February, most of them are have some give. So just to give you a great comp of what you're seeing in Lincoln Park now, this corner, and this is on the MLS, this corner, which includes a 2-car garage, and it's 2,600 feet, 1,300 square feet over 1,300 square feet. My clients got for $4,250. So it's like a small single-family house in the middle of Lincoln Park. Beautiful construction. We are heading west on Fullerton at Jansen. We're going to come around the corner here and we're going to look at another home, single-family home that we recently rented substantially below asking price, largely because it's off-season. And it was an exciting home because it's 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, and it has a pool in it. And my understanding, and again, I did the rental, not the sale, but my understanding was the developer had a $3.3 million note on the property. And it went back to the bank and went to a REO specialist company, and they put it on the market, and my clients rented it for $4,250, and the asking rent was $5,800. So we'll come around the way here and you'll get to see it. It's on a beautiful block of single families.
Let me focus on that a little bit. A bank REO that was rented.
Yes.
That's unusual.
Being managed by a firm that specializes in REO, and I guess as part of their management they put it on the market to rent it. Maybe they're hoping the market will come back and they'll be able to capture a little bit more of that loan amount next year. There's a misnomer that living in West Lincoln Park there's somehow lesser caliber homes, but what you're going to see on this next block defies that. You'll see that a lot of people built a lot of very large homes in this neighborhood.
And we just passed a site on Montana where Belgravia Group is doing, I think, $10 million townhomes.
Yes. This is a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath home with an indoor pool. And my clients were able to rent this for $4,250 a month. And it was for a January lease. And it really goes to typify further of the tremendous value you can get renting private homes off season. We're seeing quite a few today that come in less expensive than rentals, but this house really, would be a fair market. Would be a $2 million house renting for $4,250 a month. That's like half price. So,
that's about maybe A little bit more than the property taxes would be on the property if it were fully assessed.
This was a really remarkable deal. I frankly didn't think we were going to pull it off, but my clients held true, and they were able to rent this home for a great price.
And I don't think people should count on finding another one with an indoor pool in the neighborhood.
That was somewhat rare, but what I'm really trying to exemplify is the fact that if you go out and you look at some of these homes that are available for rent, you'll surprise yourself rather than just taking the first thing you see in a rental high-rise.